Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from Berlin. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action here with Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First down from the 42.
First down, Lions.
Another one for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 22 out of that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's on target to Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
No one can argue that he hasn't earned his place, leading an offense out to begin the game. I'm not talking about just NFL experience and accomplishments. I'm talking about the years of sweat, sacrifice, practices, games, and superstar showings at all levels before this one. They brought him right here to this league, to this stage, to this opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Lions headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
No gain on the play.
Goff setting to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Goff on third. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Berlin on the other side. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw from Goff. Taking a chance to the end zone. Has it down close. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives them first and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second.
Brings up second and goal.
Gibbs again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Lions have recovered it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First and 10 from the 32. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
180!
From the red zone now. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
Third and long for him here. Going the screen to Taylor. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And even with time to process as you ran backwards, Brock, still no idea what's going on. He's indeed going to wind up in his own end zone for a safety. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Punting unit out now.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The defensive miscue keeps him out there, and now they've got to defend a 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to try and throw it here. He's him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop.